Alrighty, hello. Um, Now I do realize that I said that I was going to be continuing with Spyro Year of the Dragon next time I was live, but unfortunately there's been a slight change of plans. You see, my PS4 is actually doing some updates and stuff, so unfortunately that's not really it's not really possible at this point, especially with how long those updates are taking. Like, come on. I thought technology was a lot more advanced than that, but apparently I've forgotten about this little brilliant thing called patience. Yeah, but, I've had kind of a long day, actually. I was actually up at 4 a.m., and, I actually cooked pancakes, eggs, cheesy eggs to be exact, sausage, um, and my brother made spaghetti, so that was nice to have for lunch. And I was planning on doing a Minecraft video earlier, but around, I'm not sure what time, I actually fell asleep, and when I woke up, my clothes were completely wet, drenched, and had to shower and put on a fresh set of clothes. But it's all good. I mean, these things happen. These things happened. By the way, I kind of thought I was past this whole, like, adrenaline fatigue. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an anatomy expert, so please forgive me if I get something wrong. Anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna be switching things up. So, and there is a Twitter notification. Ah, 2 people have liked my tweet. That's nice. That's nice to hear. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna be switching it up. I'm gonna be doing art stuff as well as Minecraft, but I'm gonna dive right into the art stuff first because you're probably going to be like, when you see this. And that is not full screen. Hold on. Let me hit the screen. And center on screen. Okay, it's already centered. But anyway, yeah. This is what I've been working on today. Oh, that reminds me. I need to add in the event list. And there we go. There we go. Stream chat is there. Okay. So, now that I've got all that settled and out of the way, I guess I can probably proceed on with this piece that I'm working on. And this piece here, this is actually based on a picture that I actually took. 2 years ago, actually. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Holy jeez. Right. Trace around this area here. Now, while I'm doing this, I would like to talk about something that has occurred, or something that has been brought to my attention, and that is harassment as well as cyber misconduct. And what I mean by that is either cyberbullying or just an inappropriate demeanor on the internet. And what I mean by that is some of the comments that have come and gone, not just in my stream, but in several other people's streams as well. Like, I was watching Now in Technicolor earlier, and this guy came in speaking in Portuguese, and I don't remember what the translation said, but I did say that I thought that it was, like, how did I word it? I don't remember how I worded it, but I did say that it sounded like sexual harassment, and yeah, that's one of the many concerns that I have regarding Twitch. Like, sexual harassment, that's one. And I actually received, like, my fair share of sexual harassment. Not just in real life, but on Twitch as well. Like, I thought when I graduated high school, I would be done having to put up with sexual harassment, but apparently not. People are still doing it, people are still trolling, and it's just... it sucks. There we go. There. Let's see if that's gonna do anything. Like, let's see if that adds a bit of contrast. Oh. I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. It's not very noticeable, but I can definitely tell that there is some difference right there. There we go. And then there's a patch like here. That looks to be right. I could also do it on this belt piece. Okay. I don't care what you talking about, baby. I don't care what you think. Don't you come walking, begging back, mama. Don't you get in my way. Time after time I gave you all of my money. No excuses to make. And I don't know why that song just popped into my head. Oh wait, because it sort of ties in with the overall message I have towards people committing sexual harassment over Twitch. So just leave me alone, yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, yeah. Leave me alone. Stop it. Just stop dogging me around. There. That looks like a nice little break. Shape. Okay. White light is colorful. Well, it's an absorption of all the colors. Or, it's a reflection of all the colors, excuse me. black is the absorption of all the colors. Black absorbs, white is reflected. And if you're wondering where I learned that from good old Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. I'm not sure how many people actually grew up watching him when he was on air, or have actually watched some of the episodes of his old show when they were in school, but I remember when I was in middle school, what was her name? Garrett. My science teacher, Mrs. Garrett, actually used some Bill Nye episodes to help with teaching her lessons. And I especially remember that, what was the one where he mentioned tectonic plates? Well, it was that session where Bill Nye was talking about tectonic plates that actually, like, I saw a bit of improvement with my science grade, but that did not last. Because, well, I was academically challenged. Don't get me wrong, I like to learn, but when it comes to school, forget it. I sucked at school. I was academically challenged, and while I did learn some things and figure out others, some of the stuff that I was taught, they didn't quite sit or stick, unfortunately. But, oh well, what can you do? Sometimes you have an easier time learning on your own than you do when people are trying to teach you these things, but you're just not into it. Anita, hi! I'm so sorry I missed your comments. I'm doing okay. Believe it or not, after your stream, like, wait, this isn't Minecraft yet. No worries. Okay, you see this red spot here? I actually yanked out, like, an ingrown hair earlier, so it only hurt for, like, a split second, but man, do I feel relieved. Yeah, it was concerning, but I'm glad I got that thing out. Like, jeez, it was causing me so much pain. Now I just have to take care of these, like, cracked mouth corners. Which means I need more water in my diet. By the way, Anita, I'm not sure if you, have seen the, photo that this art is actually based on. I think I actually might have sent it in... What the... Oh, you have seen it. Okay. It was a nice picture, wasn't it? You know, one of these days, I think I should probably do something like this, but with one of your drawings. Or... Dimbo! I meant photos. I should try doing something like this with one of your photos. It's your profile pic on Twitch, right? Yes, absolutely. Yes, it is. And I understand that the sword may throw some people off, but you know what? Forget that. I mean, I love swords. Swords are cool. I remember, during your stream, you mentioned, Beast Wars, and in my opinion, Beast Wars was like the best Transformers series. And I remember Optimus Primal, the Maximal Leader, he carried like dual swords, and they were like freaking epic. They were like those Egyptian... well, they reminded me of Egyptian swords, like the ends of it. But yeah, they were really awesome. Awesome swords. Okay, so that's my hair filled in. And now, to improve on the shading a bit, let's make... You know what, I'm gonna be 23 in March, so 23 blue should be... It should be fine. It's gonna be fine. Up. And it's already making quite a difference. Went into more detail on them. Ah. Just a friendly suggestion? Huh. You know what? That's more than just a friendly suggestion. That is good advice. Very good advice. So once again, Anita, thank you very much. You're actually helping me quite a bit. Maybe a bit thicker right there. And... By the way, anybody who's watching... Oh, you're gonna lurk? Okay, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Anybody who's watching, Anita and I both share a philosophy. Emote spam is life. So if you have any emotes, do not hesitate to drop or share them. Okay. Indeed. Yes, yes. Drop those emotes. Emote spam is life. Well, of course emote spam is life. I mean, emotes are like little itty-bitty masterpieces, and masterpieces are works of art. And without art, life would be boring. So I say again, emote spam is life. I understand that there are some Twitch users that don't like emote spam, but that's their loss, because in my opinion, emote spam is good for you. It adds culture. See, that's exactly what Anita's doing. She is spreading culture. Culture is good. There we go. Now... Oh, yes, yes. It's coming to be a really good shape. Okay, Anita, you have amazing taste in emote spam. And anyone who says otherwise is sorely mistaken. They have narrow minds. In my opinion, narrow-mindedness is toxic. And if something is toxic, I want nothing to do with it. something that I've noticed as well, when I call people out for being toxic, they always throw the F-bomb at me when I restrain myself from swearing because, well, I really don't like to swear, but when they cave in like that, that's an admission of guilt. Like, they know that what they're doing is wrong, but they don't want to admit it because it only proves that the outing party, or the party that's calling them out, is telling the truth. And if people know that the party that's calling them out is telling the truth, then they're gonna lose their following. So, let's see. Let's see. Now this should add a bit of contrast, I think. Alright, you're done? Okay. Oh! I should also shout you out. Okay, so this gray color, this is gonna be a lot more appropriate for the jacket. Now, as for the background of this piece of art, I don't want to do anything too simple, but I don't want to do anything too complicated either. So I'm thinking, for the background, I could probably, do something symbolic. Something that means a great deal to me. Trans rights. I could probably do something that revolves around trans rights. I mean, that's something I believe in. I also believe in God, heaven, Jesus, and I also believe in Satan and hell because yin cannot exist without yang and vice versa. I also believe in the Constitution, as well as the American flag, but I don't believe in the Pledge of Allegiance. I know that probably sounds dumb and backwards to say, but I remember when I was in high school, I stopped believing in the Pledge of Allegiance. That's why I pretty much stopped pledging the flag. And yet, I still remember the whole Pledge of Allegiance, like, word for word. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Because I've heard it so many times over the course of 13 years that it's pretty much seeped into my head and it won't get out. It's ridiculous. Oh, to be young again. Ooh, this could actually be a pretty good sub badge, I think. And this is all done. You know, when I take my glasses off, I can actually see, like, the contrast of the colors here. Like, I can see that this is, like, a dark purple, and this is, like, a really dark navy. And then we have sort of a midnight blue, like, accenting the bits of the hair. And I have not filled in the lips. So, actually, I'm gonna scroll up, and I usually only do this when trolls are committing sexual harassment and whatnot, but, you know, because Anita's provided such a good piece of advice, I think I'm going to make an exception here, because this is definitely some good advice. I mean, sure, I could just download the stream, but if I take a picture of the advice, it's quicker access. Quicker access to good advice. Okay. Okay. Everything's in screen. That's good. Got everything right where I want it. Let's talk about nostalgic things, such as Beast Wars and Bill Nye. And I also mentioned Spyro, which was pretty much the video game of my childhood. But of course, there are other games that I've played when I was young as well, like the Jak and Daxter trilogy. Oh man, they were like one of the best games I have ever played in my life, and I would totally love to play those again. You know what? I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Google them. Jak and Daxter PS4. Whoa. Pricey. Okay, on the PlayStation Store, it is just 15 bucks. So, wait. Oh, that's just for the first one. So 15 bucks a piece. That's 45 bucks in total, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. Um, I especially like how we learn a bit about Jack um, as we come into the second and third games. Like, we find out that he's actually from the future and he was hidden in the past. And then we later find out that his father is actually the king of Spargus and was once the original ruler of Haven City. Which, I'm not gonna lie, was like really, really bizarre. But it's so well written and developed and so well thought out. Like, if you thought Back to the Future was a masterpiece, then wait till you get your hands on the Jak and Daxter trilogy. Oh boy. As I fill this in. Okay, we're almost. There. Trace around that part. Dang it. Don't want it bleeding into the zipper. There we go. Now, I know that there are some people who have offered to do, like, emotes and sub-badges for me, but, you know, I have that whole pride thing, like, it just doesn't feel the same unless I do it myself. Call me cheap if you may, but there's also that sense of pride. If I work hard and do it myself, then I totally deserve the rewards that follow. The good rewards. I mean, people are gonna bashing crap on things that people do themselves, but it's their loss for booing hard work and, you know, actually being independent. Does anyone know what I mean? Nostalgia. I think one nostalgic movie that I think will almost never get old is, of course, Home Alone. And Home Alone, boy, I don't mean to be a movie review critic or whatever, but it's just so well written. And of course, I also watched the Legal Eagle video regarding Home Alone and all the crimes that have been committed, as well as the verdict of how long everybody is going to jail for and the fines that they will be paying. It's just... everything about that movie is just so well put together. I especially love how the Legal Eagle actually states that Harry was impersonating a police officer, and wait a second. I think I just had a click. The guy that came up to me. He wasn't wearing the uniform. He didn't have a name tag, no walkie-talkie, and he was wearing a hat. And I think in store policy, in order to have power over the customers, you're supposed to be in uniform, have your name tag, have all your equipment, and I don't think you're supposed to wear a hat on the job, which means... So... I've been scammed. Again. But you know, it's probably not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I'm gonna let that guy get caught. Alrighty. Let's fill in that jacket sleeve. There we go. I'm gonna zoom in on the lips because they need their color. Yeah, that looks to be the right color, I think. Oops. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're nearly there. Grab that color again. Gotta fill those lines in with red. Okay. And now for the silver. Now on my actual sword there are all sorts of engravings, but I'm not gonna bother with those. Because when I upload this to be a sub badge, you're not even gonna see them anyway, so what's the point? What is the point? Maybe it's just the humble satisfaction that you know they're there? Okay. I think for the actual blade, I'm gonna go a shade lighter. Okay, we're almost there. It's all good. Awesome. Awesome. Fantastic. And if you remove the outline, it looks weird. But man, just take a look at that guy. Anyway, gotta group those. Now, for the background. I need to choose a theme. Background themes. Okay, I think I have an idea in mind. First things first. What shade would sky blue be? Yeah, I think that's sky blue. And then with this, I don't want to go that big. What the hell? Okay. Whoa! That is way too big. That's not it. Dang it. Okay, so there's that. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Where's that? Oops. Actually, that's a nice little effect right there. Okay, now that I did wrong right there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. It was originally a mistake, but now I'm starting to work with it. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Ah, okay, okay. I'm starting to get you. Starting to get you. Smooth that out. How do we like this? I'm thinking, you know what? I'm thinking I like this. Okay, I'm gonna call this human form. Because really, it's the shape of a human. And I'm gonna save that as a PNG. Okay. And now, image. I need to double check something. Affiliates, loyalty badges, 72, 36, 18. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Scale image to new size. 72. Save as. 72px. Then undo. Then 36. Save as. And then 18. Save as. 18. Alrighty, so now that I've got that, going to switch to full screen, and then gotta upload, close that, and I start the whole Minecraft thing up. But meanwhile, I saved it in emojis. Gotta upload these. Yes, I own the rights to these images. I mean, I made them. I mean, how could I not own them? So, now... let's see. I need to test something. Oh, I think I probably see what's going on. Because... Okay. Because I'm still live streaming. Okay. Well... Now that I see what's going on... hit play... And now I'm gonna change it to Minecraft. Done. And gotta have Minecraft load up. Now, unfortunately, the server that I normally play on is on a bit of a wonky side. Or maybe Skeptic fixed it. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna test the server first. See if that's up to scratch. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, that's Spigot, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna hop onto the coffee server anytime soon. What? Okay, can't connect a server. Okay. But I can hop in to this single-player world that I am currently tampering with, because I'm actually attempting to recreate my castle from the Impulse server into this single-player world. It's not going to be easy, but it is what it is. And I actually remember how the towers went. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, so you scroll down here. There it is. Okay. Oops. So for the towers, the doorway went up 3, then had an arch. And it says that we're skipping frames again. Okay, I'm not sure what the issue is, but I'm probably not gonna crash. I probably don't need to worry about it. So, let's see. I completed an art piece. And you know what? I think I'm gonna share it on Discord. Let's see. You know what? I think I'll share it to my own server, Discord server first. And then I'll share it to Anita's. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There it is. And 3 is a charm, so I will share it to Techni's Garden. I love Techni. She's so awesome. if you don't know Techni, aka Now in Technicolor, she is totally worth checking out, I think. I mean, Techni, in my opinion, Techni is... she has that certain je ne sais quoi that a lot of streamers seem to be lacking, including myself. I seem to be lacking it as of late. But Anita's given me some really good advice to try and remedy that situation. So I should be able to fix stuff that's missing with me. So as I build these up, and I forgot to turn the sounds on. My bad. One of the things that I did not notice years ago was that for every episode of Hannah Montana, the episode name was like a parody of a song title. Like, for instance, You Give Lunch a Bad Name. That's kind of a nod to the Bon Jovi song You Give Love a Bad Name, which is a really great song, I think. Well, I like it. Pillar comes up like that. Okay, that looks right. And oh, it's my friend Nicole, and she is okay. Ah, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Basically, Nicole, one of her close friends passed away, and she's also getting swamped with work stuff. So, yeah, kind of worried about her. I know she's tough and that she's strong and she can handle just about anything, but I still worry about her. I mean, she's my friend. I care about her. So why wouldn't I be? Oh my god. Okay, that is awesome. She uploaded a video of her boyfriend in front of a cake that had a giant 2 and mustaches around it. Let me tell you, that is definitely creative. Massive kudos. Kudos, kudos, kudos. Let's see, other things to talk about. Talked about how awesome Anita is. I mentioned some of the tough spots that Nicole is dealing with. In fact, because Nicole is dealing with stuff, I want to ask everybody to pray for Nicole. Even if you're not a Christian, like, wish her the best, please. Or, praying's not just a Christian thing. Other perspectives pray. I'm deist and I still pray. They don't always work, but it's better to at least try than to never even think about it. Okay. I just remembered, like, a not-so-funny memory. Like, I remember there was one time where, this one woman, asked me to participate in a prayer thing, and I was also quite under the weather. And I pretty much had, like, chest problems and, like, fell for a few seconds. And it hurt. It felt like somebody, like, wedged a knife straight into my chest. Octavia Memories! Hello, Octavia! How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Have I seen you before? Or are you new? I think you're new here. Are you a Minecrafter, or do you play Sims, or something similar between the two? Or are you a double whammy and play both? Important questions. But anyway, how are you doing? Glad to have you along. Hope you're doing good. I just completed a sub badge for base subscribers, so I have never been in this stream before in my life. Ah, so you are new here. Okay. Well, welcome along. Glad to have you here. I'm the host, D Casanova, or just DCas, or DC. I even accept D. Or you can also refer to me by my last name, Virtus, spelled V-R-T-I-S. It's Czech spelling, but African pronunciation. I'm African Czech. Well, that's kind of a narrow statement, because I have more than just African and Czech heritage. Like, I also have British heritage. What if I'm a rebel and say DCV? I accept that as well, so you would not be offending me one bit. So if you want to call me DCV, that is totally acceptable. Just don't call me her. Because I'm a boy, and I take massive offense when people call me a girl. Like, I had to deal with that crap all throughout high school. Absolute outlaw? What do you mean you're an outlaw? Did you rob a bank? Oh, no, well, sorry. That was a really inappropriate joke. My bad. Excuse me. Probably goofy as it is. Like, I have absolutely no right putting ideas like that into other people's heads. Well, to be honest, what? Is that just a gimmick? Is that your theme, or... Now I'm curious. I am inquisitive. Ah, how do you like that for a word? Inquisitive. I know words. You thought I was a girl at first? but it was apparent you were a guy once you talked. It's more your cam quality and long hair than your appearance itself. Ah, okay. I can see how you would make that misconception. You would mistake me for female. I'm sorry if me being a guy was a disappointment to you, but hopefully it's not a huge detractor. Is this Java Edition? Yes, yes it is. Do you play Minecraft? Or do you know of Minecraft stuff? I'm certain you do. Art in Minecraft. Okay. If you want to see the art that I just finished, hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to get this here. Where is it? Where'd it go? Should be... Oh, wait, here it is. There. This is the art that I finished recently. Which is a nice segue. Working on an art project in Minecraft. Wanted to know if you'd give it a walkthrough? A walkthrough? Oh, oops. I was trying to show off the art and it wasn't even in screen. My bad. Anyway, here's the art piece. I'm sorry I didn't properly showcase it the first time, but I learned from my mistake. I've learned. And this is actually based off of my Twitch profile picture. So. Oh, and there's Anita again. Octavia, if you don't know Anita, she's a really good friend of mine, and she's also one of my mods. And she also introduced me to this really awesome perspective, or stance, or I'm not sure what else it is. The likeness is certainly there. Anyway, but yeah, Anita introduced me to this concept. Emote spam is life. So if you have emotes, feel free to spam them in my chat, because just like Anita says, emote spam is life. So, back into Minecraft. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta make the gate. Which wood did I use? I think I used dark oak when I built it in the server. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If you're not familiar with my Minecraft stuff at all, for anybody who comes in and watches, I don't mean to brag, but I am a builder. The exclusive emotes you got for donating to streamers during the December 2019 event. Speaking of donations, I do have like a donate button that's linked to my PayPal, but that's not why I brought that up. I was thinking about doing a stream where for every event, such as a follow, a donation, or a subscription, I would do an exercise of sorts. Like if it was, for example, a follow, I would do 10 jumping jacks. If it was a donation, I would do 10 push-ups. If it was a subscription, I would do 10 squats. So... oh, I almost forgot. I used black wool, but black concrete is more shadowy, but black wool kind of has a nice, like, cloth-like texture to it, so I'll use that. This, okay. So up to sticky pistons all along here, and then just normal pistons like that. Okay, now once again, sticky pistons, normal pistons, and that looks good. Okay, and there's one more block I'm going to need, the stone slab, and I'll also need this redstone line goes like that. Okay. Come on. I've got to use my brain. Okay. And then repeaters here and there. And then repeaters up there on 1 tick of delay. Blocks all... actually... I think I'll replace that with spruce planks all along there. That might look odd, but the consistency in the floor will be nice. So, 1 tick of delay. And now we get to the fun part. Routing the redstone down. There we go. Now, on the way up, there we go. And because I already placed those blocks there, all I need now is to place a button. If I would just... okay. Now, hopefully I put everything on right. Okay, so that's it open, close it. And what did I do wrong here? Maybe it's these bottom ones that are supposed to be delayed. it worked on the back half. Hmm. Did I not route it right? Oh, maybe I need to... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so there's that. Oh. And memories come back to haunt me. I remember when I was a little boy and my grandmother would actually, spend time with me and stuff. Like, there were times where she would pick up Wendy's and... What? How did that not work? Is there a malfunction in the redstone? Maybe that's supposed to be full delay. Don't worry. Right now I'm just testing out the kinks. How is it still not working? Maybe if I adjusted all this here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I may have a solution. So maybe that's not gonna work. Okay, so that's an opening. I fixed it. I fixed it. So if I fix it over there, I can definitely build another one over here. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay. I wonder. Could it be a good idea to work in a spiral staircase down into the bottom workings like that? I'm very OCD about all this. Like, it's gotta be, like, absolutely, like, streamlined. Okay, okay. Sweet. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. All the things that I've been studying and reading up on about lately. You'd swear the things that I've been learning, you would swear that I'm, like, trying to be the do-it-all DCAS. But let's be real. nobody can do everything in the world. Like, I, for myself, I'm not a lawyer, so I probably should be the last person you go to for legal advice. Although I have read some things, so maybe I'd be able to identify, like, what's a felony, what's a misdemeanor, and what's just a petty crime. I lost my train of thought for a brief moment, but now I'm back. Something that I was thinking about was this explicit thing that somebody had commented on one of my live streams, and because there was a death wish and a sexuality label, that was a death demand mixed with sexual harassment. So something like that is, according to Washington state law, that is a Class C felony, which is punishable by up to 5 years in jail as well as a $10,000 fine. But that's not the only instance where I've seen something like that. I like to make it all like stone bricks because, personally, I think stone bricks is a really great block for building. It's one of my favorites. There are several other great blocks for building as well, such as concrete, spruce planks, cobblestone. Of course, cobblestone is practically everywhere, and I really do mean everywhere, but it also has like quite a versatile range for when it comes to building. So yeah, if you don't like using cobblestone, well, that's totally fine with me, but you should try looking at things that you can make with cobblestone in Minecraft. Plus, for the longest time, cobblestone was the only block that came with like a wall variation. Like there was the cobblestone slab, the cobblestone stair, the cobblestone block, and then the cobblestone wall. That is a broad range already, but then we get the mossy cobblestone, which is pretty out there. Oops. Build that along like that. Oops. Okay. Go. Okay, let's see. Full... Actually, it goes this way. Full delay, full delay. I think that's supposed to be default delay. Okay, blocks like that, redstone there, block of redstone like that, put that away. Delay there. Piece of redstone. That was weird. Like that. Alrighty. So I've got those set up. Blocks there. Buttons there. Okay. Oops. Ah, dang it. There we go. Much, much better. One, two, three, four, five. Wait a second. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go. Made a mistake, but I remedied. I would think by now that I have all this redstone down packed. I mean, I've built this hundreds of times before. Okay, maybe not hundreds, but dozens. I've built this dozens of times before. Oh wait, hold on. I should place the pistons in first. Line along like that. Okay, switch those out, those down, down. Okay. Yeah. And moment of truth. Ah, that time I did it right. Okay. Excellent. There we go. And whap, there it is. There it is. I'm actually getting kind of tired. I hear Prince yelling. For anyone who's not familiar with me, Prince is my cat. That's it. Opening, closing. Excellent. Jeez. Prince, why must you always scratch up the carpets? Like, I can hear him scratching at them. It's just a little punk. And at this point, he probably wants attention. It's my hair getting tangled up and stuck. These cracked corners there just gonna bug the hell out of me. I could probably get rid of all this redstone stuff now. I'm not gonna need it anymore. There we go. If I can remember this correctly, That looks kind of right. Uh, You know, building these castle things is actually pretty relaxing, if I'm honest. Hmm. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Hmm. Alright. Trying to remember. I remember. When I placed the chess. Okay, it was... Okay, so that works there. That works there. And that lines up with... Okay. I'm making sense of this. Thanks for the heart, Anita. Well, unfortunately. I'm actually getting pretty tired. And Technia is still alive. So, I think we can definitely raid now in Technicolor, so... Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna close that, because I want to end things with the Wednesday song. So, thank you for everybody who's tuned in and watched this stream. Welcome, Octavia Memories. Thanks for the emote spam, Anita. Hope to catch you guys next time. Goodbye!
Rubber duck, rubber duck, rubber duck. Oh gosh.